supposed to.
One thing that will be interesting is when this actually arrives is to actually see the limitations of it. Because at the moment it's only 3 examples.
It's a video demo.
It is. And so it does show just how incredible it is. And I've been blown away. Like, this is spectacular. Yeah. But it would be nice to actually mess with it and to just find out where the limitations are. But at this point, just what it's shown so far is going to be very, very useful. Like, my God, check it out. It's great.
Well, they could have actually just picked the pictures that actually...
Yeah, that it works with.
Work nicely with it. Yeah, demo, come on. So I'll have fun buying that.
Yes. Anyway.
If Photoshop charged, like, if they charged me like fucking $30-50 a month, I'd pay for that.
Yeah, make it
I use Photoshop quite a bit. Just for like, just cropping and random shit.
Yeah.
Logos and stuff.
That'd be good to see, but
yeah, they charge way too damn much.
It's all professional. They should just do tiered pricing. Same thing that with Windows does it.
Well, they kind of do, but yeah.
But check this out. It's fantastic. Oh my god.
Magic.
Just awesome. Like, you just get a picture and you're like, I want to remove this. They did a spoof of it actually. I was like, I saw this cool thing. They did a spoof of the content aware thing. They had the first half of a physics exam paper there. Said, well, now let's just fill in the rest. And there's a rectangle box. Well, it seems like these equations are correct, and it's actually worked out as derived, the Newton's laws and stuff.
That's awesome. Have you got another one?
I got Wikileaks. If you haven't heard of Wikileaks before, Wikileaks is awesome site where you can pretty much post anything to. Actually, I'm not sure if that's still true at the moment, but anyway, they've got journalists and reporters where you can submit anything to it, then they put it up there in a free, easy place, and they've broken so many stories and stuff. It's just incredible.
Yeah. A lot of really, really sensitive
sensitive data that Wikileaks is where you can put it. And what's been happening is that they've now started to say that on April 5th they're going to release this video which apparently shows the US like killing all these people and so. Well, maybe not the US. There was like an airstrike.
Yeah,
people dying and stuff. But.
And the Pentagon and the CIA covering it up.
Yeah, well, they've been interrogating all of the WikiLeaks reporters and stuff.
And tracking them around the world.
Yeah, and it's really interesting. Like, following their Twitter feed was great, and they're like, yeah, if anything happens to us, you know why. It's our April 5 film, and you know who's responsible. To State Department diplomatic cover following our editor from Iceland. One reported person was detained for 22 hours, computers seized. And the CIA and stuff have actually put out a report about how to deal with WikiLeaks and stuff. It's just fantastic. There is this place online where you can put any sensitive information and have it freely available to all.
And there's some quote about the government just saw them as a massive threat to national security.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
I can't wait to see this thing. And I saw an analysis of it that it's such a better way that they're doing it now, because what they used to do, as soon as they'd get the information, they'd just post it out there and it'd get a little bit of buzz. People were like, oh, this is cool, and then it'd die down. But by actually having and saying, look, we're going to release this data on the April 5th, everyone is whipping themselves up into a massive frenzy trying to work out what it's going to be. And so when the data gets released, it is. And I'm glad that they're doing it, because the main point is to get that information out there.
Well, they've even released things like the Australian blacklist of censored sites.
That was one of the greatest things.
And that was good, because like a lot of the things on the blacklist were actually stuff that shouldn't have been on the blacklist.
In Queensland.
Yeah. And just
very odd
things like euthanasia sites and stuff that why is the government fucking blocking this?
Or even Encyclopedia Dramatica and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that was great.
Apparently Australian
did you see that? They've actually removed it from Google. If you go into it, because it's because of the page on Aboriginals.
Yeah.
Have you read the page?
No, but I can imagine.
Fuck me, it's hectic. Like, I was just cringing and the whole time just like, wow, okay, I can understand, but there's still the very fact that it's obvious just parodying.
Site.
It is, but it's hectic. God damn, it's hectic. But there's not bad pictures, just what they're talking about. It's like, get killed. But yeah, very, very funny.
Damn nanny state.
Just the very fact that it's censoring. I don't like that, and Google's removed it. And they're like, oh yeah, we're really good in China, we're coming back and...
Censoring Australia.
Censoring Australia. Bastards. Anyway, that's about WikiLeaks. Just wait for it on April 5th. Awesome site, and just, they're being detained, and they're actually becoming massive. That the US and the CIA are actually putting out. They're really scared. Well, not scared, they're concerned that they're an important... They're on their vision. I don't know, words fail.
Words fail. You got any other big ones? Or
that's about it, really.
1 more left. You've only got 1 more left.
You've only got one more? Yeah, no, that's about it, really, for me.
Okay. This other cool one. I found it first on TechCrunch again. We need more sources. give us some more sources. Like, give us like.
Ooh, here's one. Have you seen this one? Business Insider and then Silicon Valley Insider. That's kind of cool. I've been browsing that today.
Looks a bit more like businessy and formal.
No, compared to like TechCrunch and Mashable and all those. Those are well amateur.
Yeah. Anyway, this story is there's this new TV show called Twision. So you can obviously get what it is. It's Twitter and television. It's a Spanish show that's just recently started up by this TV channel called VEO7. Like they're not a primetime channel. They air at about midnight or something. But what they've actually done is they've set up a program with a whole bunch of panel members, and they basically just sit down for an hour and they just talk about random shit. But what they talk about is mostly swayed by they have a hashtag on Twitter, just VEO7, VEO7. And anyone that posts in, they just pick up some of those comments and just talk about whatever they want them to talk about.
That's so great.
For an hour. But what's great about this, like, you know, that's a pretty simple idea. I think a lot of people have maybe tried it, but
everyone's been speaking about it.
Yeah. Actually, real-time feedback and talking about blah, blah, blah. But these guys got absolutely buried in sort of publicity and response from this. They got nearly 2,000 comments and suggestions just flooded into this guy's Twitter account. And apparently just for their first show, 80,000 people watched the entire hour of the program, and another 659,000 watched at least some of it. So that's some pretty massive numbers for a talk show that's just...
in Spain, buried at 12 o'clock at night on a not popular TV channel.
Yeah.
And this is just the beginning. We're going to see so many copycats based on this. As soon
as I saw this, I'm like, we have to do this.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but you need like a good panel of people.
You look at Australian TV, you know how reality shows don't work? What's the next evolution of reality shows? Have the different tags around you, do people based around what the internet's Whoa, that's kind of cool, yeah.
Internet reality TV.
Internet reality, yeah. You get the whole hive to actually say what they want.
What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, go.
Dance, monkey, dance. See Jay Leno.
Yeah, I reckon there'll be one in the US definitely within the next 2 weeks.
Maybe
3 weeks, maybe a month.
Maybe. I don't know the time frame for these things, but big. They've got to get out.
Well, surely someone's seen this and they're like, shit, this is that popular. Like, I'm sure Fox is like, oh, let's do this.
We should totally,
Conservative channel for Fox or something.
I wonder if they do many like internet TV shows that do that thing. Well, because it's not live with that, but you could still do it live. Just say we're recording now.
Yeah, no, you do it live. There's a lot of sites now that actually allow you to do it live.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
With feedback, and then you just record and throw it afterwards.
Yeah,
that's good.
It's going to be interesting to see where this leads to.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, that's about it for the week, hey?
You haven't got anything else?
No, I only had those three. I've got lots of weird little stories, but I think I quit them all.
The cat piano.
The cat piano. Well, I was bored. You were looking at stories, and so I, looked up the cat piano naturally.
Yep.
And reading comics. Anyway, you don't have anything else?
Santa with a shotgun.
Oh yeah, one assault rifle for kids. We'll put it up there. Yeah. So
cool.
This has been Hive45 for another week, episode 9, ending 28th of March.
Catch you guys next week.
Yeah. Have a blast.
Have a blast. Don't.
Yay!
I'm Nathan Waters.
Oh yeah, I'm Tristan Grace. That's my name.
We have names. It's a good.
I wasn't born with one, but I decided to pick one. It just didn't seem right. I'm kind of a tool.